Hi everyone, Lionel Messi shocked everyone with a statement regarding his Barcelona return and many other top news. Make yourself comfortable, click the like button and let's begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. The final of the Copa Libertadores took place, in which Fluminense faced Boca Juniors. Fluminense ended up claiming their first ever title with a 2-1 victory in extra time. There were 2 send-offs throughout the game. Newcastle's goal? I saw the ball going out of play. I think it's a foul on Gabriel. In my opinion, it was offside, David Rai believes. Bayer Leverkusen set a club record for the number of consecutive victories in all tournaments. The one against Hoffenheim was Leverkusen's 10th win in a row. Bayern Munich have set the price of Alphonso Davies at 50 million euros. Real Madrid are the main contenders to acquire the Canadian in the summer of 2024. How the hell does this goal stand? It's absolutely incredible. I feel embarrassed. It's an absolute disgrace that this goal is allowed. An absolute disgrace. It's not a goal for many reasons, for more than one at least, Mikel Arteta said. Cristiano Ronaldo made his 250th assist of his career during the match against Al Khalij. In the same match, the Portuguese also managed to score himself, helping his team to secure a 2-0 victory. Last week, we deserved to win and we lost. This week, we didn't deserve to win, but we did. This is football, Xavi claimed. It's a massive win and a solid performance. We have to win every game. I'm satisfied with the spirit of the team and the way we pressed against Fulham, Erik ten Hag said. Man City's Jeremy Doku has a goal and 4 assists against Bournemouth. The last time something similar was achieved was by former Man United midfielder Paul Pogba in 2021. Artem Dovbyk has 6 goals and 4 assists in the ongoing LaLiga season. Only Jude Bellingham has more goal involvements. Rashford missed the clash against Fulham with a minor injury. The forward picked it up during pre-match training on Friday. Jim Ratcliffe, the founder of petrochemical company Ineos, will invest £245 million in Manchester United after acquiring a 25% stake in the club, according to Sky Sports. Marquinhos is the first player in the history of PSG to win 300 matches with the club. Some of Bayern's footballers feel that Tuchel does not communicate well enough with them. The coach has a group of players whom he speaks to regularly outside of team meets. AC Milan are looking to bolster their centre-back position in January, and among the players the club is interested in is Arsenal's Jakub Kiwior. Napoli are closely monitoring the 24-year-old Fenerbahce midfielder Sebastian Szymanski. The club is losing hope of extending the contract with Piotr Zielinski, so they are looking for a possible replacement. The Football Association is investigating whether Sandro Tonali breached betting rules after he joined Newcastle United. Another ban is not excluded. Juventus opened talks with Rodrigo de Paul and Atletico Madrid. Simeone agreed to sell the player. Manchester United are considering acquiring a centre forward in the winter transfer window. The Red Devils are considering the following 4 options: Mehdi Taremi, Porto, Wissam Ben Yedder, AS Monaco, Gabriel Barbosa, Flamengo, and Marcos Leonardo, Santos. Serie A has awarded Inter Milan's Simone Inzaghi the Coach of the Month award for October. The 2026 World Cup, considering the age will be at that time, it seems difficult. But we'll see, Messi said. Los Angeles Galaxy ace Javier Hernandez has confirmed that he will leave the club as his current contract will not be renewed. Now the 35-year-old Mexican will be in search of a new team. AC Milan are trying to overtake Barcelona and Real Madrid in the race for 17-year-old Partizan midfielder Matija Popovic. Shandong Taishan midfielder Marouane Fellaini will leave the club after almost 5 years of his spell there. The 35-year-old Belgian will become a free agent and look for a new team. His agent denied rumors regarding Marouane's retirement. Liverpool are eyeing Leroy Sané as Mohamed Salah's successor, but his transfer is unlikely to happen due to the player's family preferences. Bruno Fernandes has 122 goal involvements in 200 appearances for Manchester United with 67 goals and 55 assists, 33 more than any other player since his arrival. The tie between Arsenal and Brighton's U18 teams has been postponed. As beIN Sports reports, the Gunners' bus went the wrong way. By the time the driver realized that the bus was going in the wrong direction, it was too late to turn back. In 2023, Cristiano Ronaldo has already slotted 44 goals, just like Manchester City striker Erling Haaland, with whom the Portuguese shares the first place. Borussia Dortmund cannot beat Bayern Munich in 11 consecutive matches, having a draw and 10 defeats to their record. The goal difference is 14-34. Tottenham Hotspur are now the only team that is unbeaten in the Premier League. I dream of 4th, 6th place, understanding the pressure I'm putting on myself and the club. I've seen a very competitive team. We have 31 points. We are close to securing our place. Now we have to set a new goal for ourselves, aiming one step higher, assured the head coach of Girona, Mikel. Manchester United defender Raphael Varane could part ways with the team in January. Saudi clubs want to recruit the Frenchman, with the main contender being Ronaldo's Al Nassr. AC Milan failed to win in their last 3 Serie A games, having a draw and 2 defeats. Manchester United have made an inquiry about 23-year-old Galatasaray right fullback Sacha Boey. You're not gonna achieve everything just because you have a lot of money, Thiago Silva states. Folks, still watching us without a subscription? It's time to fix it. Yesterday we had many top 5 leagues fixtures to choose from. All the latest results are right in front of you. So, now we are moving on to the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's top leagues games. Starting off with Liga 1, where PSG landed their 7th consecutive win in the championship with 3-0 against Montpellier. Mbappe, Soler, and Fabian Ruiz scored 1 goal each. Thus, Luis Enrique's side came out on top in the league. Next comes the Bundesliga, where we need to highlight 2 key games. Bayer stayed in first place after defeating Hoffenheim 2-3 away. A goal from Wirtz and Grimaldo's brace guaranteed success for the Black and Reds. Then, in this round's main event, Dortmund hosted Bayern and the Ratten simply demolished the Hornets with 0-4. Harry Kane's hat-trick and Upamecano's header were enough to get the job done. The following events took place in Serie A. AC Milan lost to Udinese 1-0. Napoli cruised past Salernitana thanks to strikes from Raspadori and Elmas, while the league leader Inter Milan snatched a difficult away victory over Atalanta 1-2 with Calhanoglu and Lautaro making the difference clear for the Nerazzurri. As for the Premier League, Manchester United earned 3 points against Fulham thanks to Bruno's accurate shot at the 91st minute. Newcastle ended Arsenal's unbeaten start thanks to a rather controversial goal from Gordon. Meanwhile, Manchester City recorded yet another victory, thrashing Bournemouth 6-1. Doku, Bernardo twice, Akanji, Foden and Ake were the ones responsible for entertaining their fans at home. Guardiola's team once again moves back to the top spot. At last, we have La Liga, where Las Palmas outplayed Atletico with 2-1. Girona slammed Osasuna 2-4 away, and in the local main event, Real Sociedad came close to beating Barcelona. But Xavi's side withstood the pressure and secured themselves a win due to Araujo's late goal after Gundogan's assist. The Catalans returned to 3rd place. France Football Magazine has published the results of this year's Ballon d'Or voting from all countries that participated in it. Lionel Messi, who eventually taken the award home, beat Erling Haaland by 105 points. The Argentine gained 462 points, while the Norwegian got 357. Kylian Mbappe is in 3rd place with 270 points. 65 of poll journalists voted for Messi's 1st place, 21 for Haaland, 5 for Mbappe, and 1 for Bernardo Silva. All in all, the top 10 looks like this. First, Lionel Messi, 462 points. Second, Erling Haaland, 357 points. Third, Kylian Mbappe, 270 points. Fourth, Kevin De Bruyne, 100 points. Fifth, Rodri, 57 points. Sixth, Vinicius Jr., 49 points. Seventh, Julian Alvarez, 28 points. Eighth, Victor Osimhen, 24 points. 9th, Bernardo Silva, 20 points, and 10th, Luka Modric with 19 points. Real Madrid have issued an official statement in response to rumors spread by the media about holding another round of talks with PSG marksman Kylian Mbappe over his transfer. Given the information recently issued and published by different media outlets, in which there is speculation about alleged negotiations between the player Kylian Mbappe and our club Real Madrid, this information is false, and no such negotiations took place with the PSG player. This statement notes. Insider Fabrizio Romano has given the reason behind Real Madrid's official statement regarding the club not holding talks with PSG striker Kylian Mbappe. According to Romano, Los Blancos did this because they want to keep the situation calm and not wanting to create problems between the Parisians and Kylian. In fact, the Spanish giants are dreaming of recruiting the 24-year-old Frenchman next summer. Mbappe has time to make a final decision in a span of the next couple of months. The forward's current deal with PSG expires next summer. We would like to remind you that at some point during the off-season, Kylian got barred from training with the club's main first-team group due to his unwillingness to pen a new contract. Then, the conflict was resolved. Inter Miami ace Lionel Messi has told whether there is still a chance for his Barcelona return. "I think my departure from Europe is final. Thanks to God, I had an extraordinary career in Europe and won everything I have dreamed of. Now that I have decided to come to USA, I don't think I will ever return to playing in Europe. Of course, I will miss playing in the Champions League or playing in LaLiga for the rest of my life, matches with a special flavor. But I enjoyed it as much as I could, so I have no frustration. I could have returned to Barcelona, but it didn't happen. It was similar to me having to leave in 2021. My first thought was to go home to Barcelona, to play for Barcelona again, and to retire there as I had always dreamed. But that wasn't possible. We therefore took the decision to come here, to Inter Miami. I achieved all the objectives that I set myself in my career," La Pulga concluded. Guys, 2 new videos have been released on our new Fanatico project. The one about 2034 World Cup in Saudi Arabia and about future Ballon d'Or winners. Enjoy and don't forget to give us a subscribe. Thank you. Well, it was football news. Be safe and we wish you all the best. See you in a bit.